Hello, how you doing? What's up? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. No stiff bitch. Shake bitch. I'm looking like Sally from HR. I'm looking like...
Can I speak to the manager? I want to speak to the manager.
So I'm gonna answer random questions that I find that I just think are interesting, and let's see what happens, and let's see who agrees, disagrees. If you know, learn a little bit more about me. I'm hungry as hell. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get myself a snack because we gotta eat, and I'm gonna be back. Okay? An apple, banana corner, and a brioche. Let's just get into it. Do you think you're talented? If so, what's your talent? Well, next question. Yes, I think I'm talented. I mean, look at this. Look at all of this. You tell me if you think I'm talented. One thing I will say is I'm not talented in the sense of, you know that thing that everyone does? I don't know where it came from, but the past couple years I've noticed everyone does this thing where they're like, let's go back. I cannot do it, and I've asked my friends, I've asked around, and nobody can teach me how to do that noise. And it's like, it's the one thing that's stopping me from reaching another tier of bad bitchery. I just sound like I'm doing South African clicking language. I believe everybody is talented. I mean, think about it, yeah? How can you tell me of all the egg cells that dropped out of my mother, I was the one. I had the opportunity to make it here. I was the one that got fertilized. Oh, I mean, I'm sure we need to find the statistics. What's the likelihood of being born? Yeah, that in itself is a talent. I was the boss egg cell that said, what? I'ma be the one. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. Come on. Pop the pop, 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 pop out. That's a testimony to anyone. If anyone feels like they're talentless, there's no way. The fact you made it here, there's talent. That's a talent in itself. Being born is a talent. Someone asks you what's your talent and you can't sing, or you can't dance, or you can't act, or you can't, I don't know, do some sort of a sport thing or instrument, just tell them I'm born. And when they say her and they look at you confused, say I'm born. And then they'll walk away because they think you're crazy. But that's cool because you have reassured yourself. So yes, I do think I'm talented. Big wedding or small wedding? Now, my answer alternates all the time, because when I hear stories of weddings, yeah, and bridezillas and people coming that you've never met before, to me, I feel like a wedding is a representation of your marriage, right? So, cool, it could be a big event and stuff, but why are people coming that have never had a say in our relationship, have never witnessed our relationship, have never witnessed our love? Coming what, to chop foods? My friend, if you don't get out of here. Or definitely doing a destination wedding, 100%, because only people that care enough about you and your wedding will show up. Depending on how rich I am will depend on if it's big or small, depending on how many people that I feel like I want to share that moment with and share the marriage with, because I feel like for a wedding you need to have people there that, you know, you feel like are gonna, you know, have access to you during your marriage, be able to counsel you during your marriage, be able to like support you during your marriage, because it's not easy. So yeah, I think it depends on my tax bracket, first of all, but secondly, I'm having a destination wedding, so we'll see what happens. Where do you hope to be in 10 years? So now I'm 21. Oh, when I'm 31, I don't want to say one of them generic answers like be happy, which is true, but let's think more practical wise. In 10 years, I definitely want to be able to have a good platform on YouTube. I want to be able to have a family by then. I want to be able to be financially independent. I want to be able to make money while I'm sleeping. That's what I want to do. I want to make money while I'm sleeping. I want to have a platform. I want to continue to be creative. I want to be comfortable in terms of like financially. I'm married and happily married, and I want to be able to throw some sort of an event or like start to write a book, because those are two things that I really want to do. Do you think pride makes you weak or strong? I mean, I feel like by now everyone should kind of know this, but pride 100% makes you weak, and I'll tell you why. Because pride and ego, I feel like, is just insecurity masked in like some armory, masked in something, an exterior that isn't really true to yourself. And you should just be able to be. Like, you don't need to prove that you're something. You don't need to like puff yourself up to be something. Just be. And like the more comfortable you are in just being is the more you can, like, someone can't question who you are because you are who you are. You are who you are. It is what it is. That's how I feel. That's my philosophy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how disciplined are you? Okay, so you want to drag me today. Okay, so you want to drag me today. Okay. Discipline.
They listen to the weird channels.
Woo. Honestly, I can't give myself more than a 7 because the amount of times, and one of the things is purely the fact that the amount of times I've stopped and I've started with the gym is just ridiculous. I'll start, I'll go ham for 3 months, I'll see results, and then like an exam will happen or something happens, or I go on holiday and then it just rattled, and then I don't come back for another year, and then I start again. Oh, new year, new me. This year is gonna be the time I get to be a... And it doesn't happen. So I'd maybe give myself a 7. Max is a 7. I'm working towards getting it to at least a 9. I think to be a 10, you have to be, mate, everything just has to be patterned. Everything has to be patterned. Self-control with food, self-control with exercise, just self-control with your body and your mind and your surroundings and what you consume. I think once you have that, then you're on your way to a 10. But for me, yeah, you know, 21, you know, the rebel in me still flares up constantly. I want to do things that sometimes may not be the path that I should be on sometimes. Favorite gospel song? That's hard. I don't know if you know, but I have a playlist video. I love my playlist videos, but I had a playlist video for gospel songs. There's a lot of songs missing from that, to be honest. I have an actual playlist I made on Spotify. I'll put it down below in the description box if you want to check that out. I'm gonna play the gospel song that I'm loving a lot at the moment. It's called Things Will Work in Your Favor by Tay and Trey Neely off the Life Transparent EP. So it's called Things Will Work in Your Favor brackets reprise. Things will work, God do it for me, in my favor. Things will work in my favor.
Whatever you're going through, whatever you believe in God to do in your life, it's not over until God says it's over, because things will work in your favor.
That is my current favorite gospel song right now. This is very simple. God, things will work in your favor. And at this stage that I am in my life, listen, that's what I need to hear, because mentally it's a bit of a mad one. But this October, listen, I'm rededicating myself to discipline. You see how I said I'm on a 7? God willing, I'm gonna take it to at least an 8. So yeah, that's my current favorite gospel song. Favorite memory of 2018 thus far? It might have to be Dubai. I can't lie to you. That country is just, everything is just bigger and better and shiny on. Like being on the boat and listening to Burna Boy, yeah. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, you know. Listening to that song, oh, it was just such a vibe. Such a vibe. So jam-packed. Every day there was something going on. So yeah, definitely I think Dubai would probably be my highlight. What are you most looking forward to this winter? What am I most looking forward to this winter, or just in general? I'm looking forward to going to Uganda. I'm going to be going to Uganda in the next 2 weeks for a month. Bear in mind, I've only been once, and that was when I was 8 years old. If you don't know, I'm Ugandan. And I'm most looking forward to going there and just seeing my cousins and seeing my family, especially from my mum's side, because most of them are there, and just getting to know my roots, man, getting to know my culture, getting to know everything, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm way too westernized for life. I was born in Sweden, then I moved here when I was 5. That's what I'm most looking forward to, going to Uganda, especially because, I don't know if you can relate, but if you're African, maybe you can relate to this. When you're younger and all your other friends are going to like Spain and America and all them places, and then your family wants to be going to countries in Africa, back then, for me personally, it was just like, oh, why I want to go on a beach holiday and this. Because of my ignorance, I didn't know that, you know, there's so much out there, and especially these days it's developed so much, so it's like these times you'll be having more fun back there. You don't have to worry about racism, that's for damn sure. Because everybody black, blackity black. Would you rather play an instrument, sing, or dance? I think singing. I think if I could be like levels with singing, I'd be so happy. Imagine just anywhere you go, you're just carrying that with you. You could just wherever you are. I just don't exercise exercising my vocal cords. So over the years, they've just become more and more shaky to the point where it's just like, girl, just let it go. And also, I suffer with my ears getting blocked very easily, and I think it's because my ears are really small. I don't know if you can tell, but my ears are really tiny. They get blocked very easy, especially as I've got older for some reason. That messes up with my tone as well. It's just a very unfortunate thing. Guys, if you have a gift, exercise that gift. Even if you don't want to exercise it to the world, do it for your own self. What would you name your child? Now, next question, because I don't need none of these heifers out here stealing baby names. Yeah, I'll name my child Cardi B and Offset. What? Now you go name your child Cardi B and Offset. Funny or smart? You know, that's hard. I feel like to be funny, you have to be smart, low-key. Comedian funny, or people that just always make people laugh. You have to be very self-aware, and you have to be very aware and observant of your surroundings and read the room to know how to make people laugh. And I think people that are naturally funny are actually very, very smart, because you have to be kind of witty. You have to be able to find, you know, the comedy in just random things that other people aren't really thinking about, and you have to be very emotionally intelligent in a way, I feel like, to be funny. And then being smart, I feel like being smart doesn't mean anything if you don't have wisdom, so I think I'm gonna say funny, you know. Would you rather never leave the country or never return? One thing I love is traveling. So if somebody told me I could never travel again, you must be mad. I would rather never come back. You can't take traveling away from me. I honestly feel like traveling is one of the beauties of life. Food, travel, music, God. Okay, stop. Let me start that again. God, number one. God, food. Actually, do you know what? Scrap that. Let me just say family. And in family, I mean God, loved ones. So family, food, travel, music. Those four to me are the beauties of life. So I can't have that taken away from me. Sorry. Bye, England. See you later. Sayonara. What's your favorite Drake song? That's a very important question.
Man don't care about all that right now, bruv, because you know what? They are awkward.
That's a, you know, you can tell, I've said this before, I think I've tweeted it somewhere before. If you don't have me on Twitter, go follow me. There's my @ because there's different types of Drake. There's the turn up Drake. The Drake that's very emotional. And then there's the Drake that's kind of like in between. I don't know, what's my favorite Drake song? Let me go on my Spotify. So now we're finally here in person. I taste pain and regret, and you swear, oh, I can tell that you've been practicing.
You'll find my fucker once you back that ass up.
I just remember the Thank Me Later album mixtape thing. I used to bang this song back in the day on my BBM. Stop. My favorite Drake is when he goes in and he tells his story.
Always
But never hard to find.
all this shit is new to me. I'm learning to behave and still spending
Every dollar they encourage me to save. Okay, this is too hard. I'm gonna pick one more, and I think, do you know what? The Views album, people hated on it, but there's a couple songs on Views that are just, and one of them, oh my god, stop. Fire and Desire. What do you mean this song is not available? Are you mad? Hold on. I'm asking for Fire and Desire, mate. Nah, I'm okay, so my Spotify wanna be acting up. Spotify? We good? I'm confused. Don't do that.
Going dirt on my old name. Only gets worse when you know things. You don't see the perks of this whole thing. You just like my sidekick. I just wanna ride, fulfill all your desires. Me, I'm moving quiet. All the things we try, and let's just keep it private. You're a real ass woman, and I like it.
On that note, guys, I'm gonna leave the video here. Let me know what you thought of this. Do you think I should do more random videos with random questions? I think it's quite interesting. I mean, Instagram, I've started using it a bit more now. I kind of slept on it for a while because I just felt like everybody's just all. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. It's something, let me know y'all are watching. Okay, because I don't know who's watching. I don't know if the feds are watching. But if you watching, you know, drop a like, drop a comment. And thanks for watching the video, guys. Bye.